It's time for the main attraction, the star of the show, my sweet and smoky turkey. And I'm grilling it, so I'm gonna free up oven space, and that grill is just gonna add to the smoky flavor. To start, I'm gonna make a rub that's gonna infuse so much flavor into my turkey. Now I'm making my rub in a food processor. I start by quartering half a red onion and peeling 6 cloves of garlic, 3 for the rub and 3 for the inside of the bird. 1 tablespoon of guajillo chilies for a little heat, 2 tablespoons of sweet paprika, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Because apples in the fall, it all makes sense. Half a teaspoon of ground caraway seeds. Love the bitterness that adds. Half a teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of coriander. And for a little bit of heat, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna add a drizzle of olive oil. It'll make it easier to spread all over the bird. And now I'll blend it into a paste. I'm gonna add a little more olive oil because it's looking a little dry. I'm gonna scrape down the sides to make sure that everything gets evenly blended. Okay, this turkey has been dry brined, and all that means is that last night I sprinkled it with some salt and pepper, and that's gonna help tenderize the meat and create a really juicy bird. In the cavity, I'm stuffing in the other half of the red onion, 3 peeled cloves of garlic, half an orange, and half a lemon. And all of this is gonna flavor it from the inside out. A bouquet of fresh thyme is going to add wonderful herbaceousness. Yum, I'm smelling it already. And now I am going to truss the legs. Give it a bow, because it's pretty. And now I'm gonna grab my spice paste. I'm gonna come in here with my hands and just gonna rub this goodness all over the turkey, just making sure that it gets in all of the creases and folds. I don't want any bit of this turkey to be left unflavored. I'm adding about a cup of stock to the bottom of the roasting pan and a cup of wine, and those are gonna get some additional flavor into the turkey as well as moisture. Great. Next, I'm gonna tent it with foil, and this foil will stay on for the first 45 minutes of cooking, and that'll help get an even cook on the bird. My grill is preheated. I'm gonna cook this at 350 for a couple of hours, and then about halfway through, I'll take off the foil so that we can get some crispy skin, and then add a couple more cups of stock. I am so excited. I'm adding a little honey glaze to the turkey so the skin will caramelize as it cooks. We're just gonna make a simple gravy. I'll make a roux with the pan drippings, and then we'll add broth and then zhuzh it up.
Perfect.
So you got the thyme there. I am adding some flour to the pan. I'm gonna stir it as you're pouring it in so that it thickens evenly.
Okay.
I'm gonna add just a tablespoon of red wine vinegar to round out those flavors, and it just kind of makes it more balanced.
It does. It just adds a little hit of something at the end that's just delightful.
I think we'll just add some of this thyme.
Okay.
We'll add most of it to the gravy and then leave some for sprinkling on top.
How pretty is that? I cannot wait to try this.
Oh my gosh,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy Thanksgiving.